Well, welcome back, viewers. Back at the Hovel. Normal service is resumed. Apologies for the late video last week. Just a lot of moving parts to try and get moving. And Hunter, come away from there, please. Get out. Right, I've got the kids with me as well. Wadders is eating his pizza, and then he's going to take over while I entertain the kids. So here we are. We're at the Hovel. We're playing Old Whitgiftans. They've won the toss and they've elected to bat. That's a lovely start from Will. Off the mark, I think it was just a little glance off the legs for 4 runs from the non-striker, and then they've run a single since as well. So it's a good steady start so far. Will just finding his line, getting everything up and running. I do apologise about the infrequency of the footage and the or the uploads and stuff like that, but yeah, it's all voluntary done, and we can do it when we can do it, really. It's a good first over, 5 from it.
Yeah, and we've got a commentator change straight away. Burbs has taken his kids to get some food. And there are 2 changes to the team this week. We've got no JB this week, and who else is missing this week? No Gano this week. So we've got slotting in that spot as we sort of the all-rounder role. We've got Ben Stewart, and we've also got Luke Smith back after a holiday. So nice to see some strength and depth players coming in, filling roles. And we've got quite a strong 2s team this week as well, actually. Quite a lot of first teamers in there. We've got Adam Stevenson getting a run out in the 2s after sort of a week off. And the ball's actually doing a fair bit first up here. We're swinging it in slightly. I think Burbs already said, we lost the toss and put into bowl, which is probably not the worst thing, because the overheads, as you can see, are pretty cloudy. The pitch is relatively green, but you know, we should play very, very true. Maybe just do a little bit in the first sort of hour of the day. I'll just follow you in for Will's delivery here.
Really good.
Yeah, old Wits, they've doing very well recently, actually. When they played us, I think they were quite under strength, but I think they've put 250, 300 on the last 3 weeks in a row, so the batting line up with confidence. And that is swung in, maybe a little bit of seam there as well. Lovely delivery. Will's really bowling well. He's been bowling well all season. And that's just a very, very good delivery. Well, not many batsmen are keeping that out. At least I know I wouldn't. It'd be straight through me. Yeah, really good start from Horley. 6 for 1 from 2.5 overs. As per usual, we've got Ben bowling the other end. The lad on strike is the person who's coming to bat. I think he's the top run scorer in the league by about 150 runs. So he's an important wicket, and that's just hit going straight in the foot. But yeah, this is a really important wicket today. Lovely shot that is a proper shot. That's really well bowled. Yeah, just a bit of one of those ones that just comes in from Ben. His classic dismissal, and that is a really good wicket. 18 for 2. And we've got a new batsman in, left-hander, taking 2 really important wickets at good times. After that on dry, that batter looked like a serious player. So it's been a good battle so far. I'd say Horley are ahead of 18 for 2. Scoring's about 3 and over. I can't see the overs from where I am because they've got that pesky picket fence in the way. It's been a really good reply after a bit of a disappointing end to last week. The chase was a really good one. A few decisions didn't quite go our way. But that is just cricket, and we move on. Oh, that's an inside edge. And well taken by Luke there, and you don't run singles to Luke Smith. Top work from Luke. That's another lovely shot, that is. Gets a great bit of fielding from Ben as well. Really nice shot, that is. And a good bit of fielding, save 4. It's not been a run now for about 2-3 overs. And again, that's another great stop from Will, because that would have been 4, straight back past the bowler. Oh, that's a lovely delivery, that. First sort of go at the left-hander from Will there. A really, really nice delivery. Well, as you can see well, as you probably couldn't have seen, we've just taken a wicket and I've done the classic sit down, turn the camera off as instructed by Burbs between overs to try and conserve the battery. Seen Ben running in, got up, tried to turn it on in time and not got there, and Will's just taken a cracking catch on the drive. It's a lovely catch and he's going to be fuming at me as you probably all will be, but let me just reenact it for you in my voice. It was a one-handed dive to his right, straight in, lovely catch, and it's 3 down. Oh, that's a lovely shot on his legs, first ball. Ball's just bowled on Aidan there, that's nothing, not really his fault, it's just a nice bobble. And that's the batsman off the mark and 2 straight up. In my defence of that catch, viewers, I probably wouldn't have been able to pan the camera quick enough to catch it on film. But nevertheless, great catch, you can all imagine it in your mind. It's been a really good opening spell from both Will and Ben so far. This is their 6th over, this is Will's 6th over. I don't imagine, probably going to get one more maybe maximum. And then yeah, we'll see. I want to give him a few at the end. We know how destructive he was last week. So that's the 6th over. I think Ben's going to have one as well, and then I imagine they'll probably change it up. Yeah, from taking a closer look at this lad here, the lad who scored the most runs in the league, he very much the anchor of the innings. It takes his time to get going. Once he does, he starts scoring nice and freely, so we'll try and get him as early as possible. So like I said earlier, one ginger out for another. Ben Stewart comes on to bowl in the Gaino role. You just got to, yeah, I really like the idea for me, getting Ben on early. He's bowling really well in the 2, he's been bowling a lot at university. Really exciting prospect, so we've got to keep him going. And he's got a mullet, which I think, look at that, that is shocking. All less pleased about, although he looks pretty happy with it. Got a bit more pace again, obviously a bit of a longer run up, so probably won't bowl as long a spell as Gaino does. Oh, that's just off the edge and it's going to go for 4. And that's 4 runs. Bit of a misfield from Charlie, it goes for 4 and unlucky for Ben. Which just got to stick in here because it will get easy as a bat. Pitch will flatten out a little bit. That's a lovely shot that is. Top shot, straight to Ben though. Feel well set. Yeah, Ben's just got to go 3 or 4 and over here and he's done a good job. Got a double change as predicted. Chaz comes on to bowl. Straight off the glove, straight into the hand. Like the keeper's glove, so sadly that's not out. Ball doesn't look like it's shaping too much, so just to see if Chaz can get it going. He does, I'm not saying he relies on that in swing, but he's definitely a tool in his armoury. I'm looking for the right phrase there. Yeah, there you go, straight on it. Really good from Chaz. It's a bit of a field change. Oh, that's gone back now. I was going to say they had Irfan, the slowest man in Horley, on the leg side on his own. Now I've got Will on there on his own. Ben's just got to hold his line outside off stump now. We'll try and keep that good start going. That's better, that's fine. It's a bit squirty. I'm going to try and take 2 there. Oh, no, only 1. Really good from Chaz. It's a better line, that is from Ben. That's a lovely shot that is down the ground. Full toss, bit of a hit me ball. He's going to try and cut those out a little bit. He's trying a little bit too hard at the moment. And that's 5 dots in a row from Charlie. Really good stuff. I'm going to follow you through until he bowls the next ball. Been a really, really tight over so far. He's one of those bowlers who can really get on top of you. There's nothing really real special with it. He just hits his line, hits his length consistently. I'm probably going to give it the curse now. As I do, but a little bit fuller, but the field is well set and there's only 1 from the over. Really good over from Chaz. Yeah, it's been a good recovery this from our wits so far. 54 on the board, 3 wickets down. Lad on strike. And 27, I think 28 is going to be on. And he's seeing it very nicely and rotating the strike well. Just a few, we just can't seem to sort of get the dots building it from this end at the moment. He's got to take his time. Maybe the last level of full drink, so we might have 1 more after this. And I'll be very surprised if Regan doesn't turn to a bit of spin after this. We've got Aidan and Irfan inside. one shortest boundary, so I assume spinners will probably just operate from this end. That's a good finish from Ben. He finished the over. Yeah, Chaz has been rolling really well here, tying this lad down. He's gone from 5 runs with his 3 and a bit over so far. Really good stuff. And as I say that, a loose delivery put away very well by the batter. That's the first loose ball he's bowled so far this spell. And we've got a new bowler on, Aidan Spalding on from this end. Bowled really well last week and quite deservedly so, gets another run out for the ones. I've heard lots of nicknames for him already because the last name's Spalding. We've got Spaldo, Spaldog, Spaldinio. And very impressive first few balls. Yeah, got a spin there. Unlucky from AP, he's managed to stop the ball. He's not quite got there in time, but he's stopped the 4 runs, and that's a great effort. Great chance Aidan already. So, just had a drink. Score is 73, 25 overs. I think Horley will be the happier just with the run rate so far. But these lads, like I said earlier, are building a partnership. They've looked mainly, or relatively unfazed, especially in number 3. He's batting very comfortably, knocking the ball around. Be interesting to see, you know, when he does try and flip up the gear. He's on to 36 now, and he tries to up it in the sort of the second half. How he gets on with that. Chaz is bowling miserly as ever from one end. Yes, and that is Aidan's first 11 wicket, caught and bowled, and that is through building pressure. The number 5 is out, and another example, I think, of a Colt coming through the setup and making his first team debut last week, bowling really well and getting backed by the skipper and taking a very important wicket. This time last year, I think he was in the 3s, so he's moved all the way to the 2s, bowled really well, and now in the 1s, well deserved. And that is 75 for 4, and a great wicket for Horley. And we've got double spin from the youngest man in the team to the oldest man in the team. Oh, that's great work there from Spaldo. Can't only play cricket, but he can play football as well. Great work. Yeah, and that's a wicket. And that's the big one, I think, as well. The number 3. Out second ball. Nick to the keeper. Regan takes it on his second attempt. And he looks absolutely fuming with that, and just shows that spin is very, very important. And both the spin twins are taking a wicket from the youngest player in the team to the oldest player. Great stuff. Oh, and that's very close to the stumps. Really turned the screw here now, fan. I think the lad at the other end was, I think he got 50 against us from about 25 balls earlier in the season. I think it's the same guy. So yeah, he's going to probably look to be very attacking. He probably needs to, really, with this short boundary down here, take on Aidan. But that's a great 2 overs from Horley, 2 wickets from it. Yeah, there's a nick behind, Aidan's got him. Missed the 6 down the ground earlier because I had to move the camera a lot. But yeah, it's a really good little take from Regan, that behind the stumps. Wickets continue to fall, to spin, 3 and 3 overs. Top stuff. I think what I've worked out is that I'm the commentator for wickets and Burbs is the commentator for runs, so what I'll do is make sure once we're in the interval we'll change over to Andrew. And then another good over from Aidan. 1 wicket from it, hit for a 6, but very good comeback to sort of toss the ball up, continue tossing it up, and a good take from Regan. And that is 91 for 6. Straight down the ground, straight to Will. And it's bounced straight up at him and stopped it. Another over goes by, 1 run from it. Another miserly over from Aidan, really well bowled. That's 4 runs, not sure where that's gone. Oh, 3 over mid on. That's 4 runs. And that is 6 runs, just about a short boundary. Well tossed up from Aidan though. And he's bowling round his legs. That is top stuff from Aidan. Quicker ball. And that is a really good wicket. Very smart, intelligent wicket that is from Aidan. This lad is who's trying to hit the ball, to be fair. And that's exactly what old Wits needed, but Aidan stepped up to the challenge and took the wicket. It's been a really mature spell from here. And that is 7 down. And Will's come back on to try and emulate his great spell at the end of the innings last week. Try and clean up the tail. That's what your fast bowler's there to do. That's a lovely shot that is. It's a rare loose ball from Aidan. It's going to be brought back on the boundary, is it, from Charlie? Yeah. That's only 2 runs. It's all the way out to the boundary. It's poor running. Good from Will. First type bowling. Regan will probably want to save him for the end though, so it's second over of his spell. He's got 2 left after that, I think, so one can assume he'll probably give him maybe give him one more. Take a step back off. Maybe get Charlie back on from that end. Or maybe he just wants lots of options to have at the end, which is a fair point. Oh, that's a no ball. And a free hit. So, free hit, here we go. Oh, it's really well bowled from Will. Nice slower ball. Gonna have a lot of guts to bowl that, and the batsman's ready to free his arms. And that's hooked for 6, and it's another no ball. And we've just got to try and bowl a bit smart here. There's a very, very short boundary on the leg side. So there's not much value really to bowling short here in this end. And it's another free hit. He's going to go for the second slower ball for free hit. No, and that's well played. And that looks to be 4 runs over there. And this is looking like a bit of an expensive over so far. Is that over? I think it is. And I imagine that will be Will's spell for a little while. We'll come on towards the end. It'll be interesting to see how our Wits sort of bat from here and what they think is a good total. These two have a bit of a counter attack the last over or so. Both of them look relatively comfortable at the crease, especially for 8 and 9 batters. Aidan's, I think he's got this and one more. Fans just been pushed back up long on by the skipper. So a bit of protection here, I think. You'd think 200 has got to be, you know, a target here. I think probably the minimum. Really good bowling from Aidan. And that's really well cut, and that looks like it's going to be 4 runs. It's a lovely shot. Batsmen starting to open their arms a bit now, putting a bit of pressure back onto Horley. Yeah, Ben's just got to take a leaf out of Aidan's book now, just try and build some pressure. Well, a few dots. Get the batsman stuck at one end. Yeah, build a bit of pressure. That's perfect, really nice. Nicely tossed up. Yeah, and this is Aidan's last over in his spell. And that is, I think he tried to almost leave that, the batter there. It's being chased out there by Charlie. He's just got a little bit flat in the field at the moment. Well, we've just got to make sure they've had a really good start. Well, good 40 overs here. They're on 140 old Wits. And you think at least 200, 220 has got to be par. So they've still got to go some to get that. That's just for his EP. That's only one. This should be Aidan's last ball in his spell. And that is a very, very good spell from Aidan. I think he'll definitely be in the team next week after that. Should be very pleased with himself. Really well played. That's a lovely shot that is. Aidan's not going to get there. This is the first batsman, this is the skipper at number 9 I think. The first batsman that's come in that showed a bit of impetus and actually tried to score instead of just wait for the bad balls. So at this level there aren't going to be many, so you've got to make them. Batting very well.
Wait!
Nothing thing I would say as well, I don't know if viewers would agree from looking from season to season, but the standard of opposition has been a lot higher this year, which obviously is the whole reason why you want to get promoted, right? But it's been a lot more difficult, which is exactly what you want. We've obviously got a little bit better as well, strengthened in a few areas. There is people like Aidan as well coming in, knocking the door down. Oh, hello. Oh. Feels like it's about to rain. That's a lovely shot, that. That's 4 runs as well. That's a lovely shot. Number 9 is really batting well. He moves on to 33. As it sits, there's 43 overs gone, 150 on the board. So I think Old Wits will be targeting sort of 190 from here, maybe 200 actually. Only 3 wickets left though, so a few false shots and the innings is over. That's well bowled from Irfan, really well bowled, saw him coming there. It's good batting this. I don't know what he's doing hiding down at number 9. Very good little player. And that's a great catch from Regan. Good slow ball from Ben. Move the field, get in the batsman's mind and just bowl a nice slower delivery. That's the first time I've ever seen him get a wicket with a slow ball actually. Well bowled, and that shows that there is still wickets out there to get. 8 down. Fielders all out on the leg side. The plan is very clear, to give this lad 1 and have a go at the other end, which is exactly what's happened. So we've got 3 overs left, 150 out on the board, and that looks like it's going to be 4 byes straight through. Not how you want to start it. Oh, that's nicely over the top into the gap there from the number 10. Gets a clap from his team, and the field's now spread. The lad on 38. And that is a proper good cricket shot, that is. Played nicely down before. That's a lovely shot. That's a lovely shot. That was right over the top before. That's a proper shot, that is. Might be shot of the day from the number 10. Yeah, I reckon they've done the old fashioned reverse the batting order here. It's like, it looks like I can bat all the way down. But I get better. We should see what the number 11's like. Oh, that's a good edge as well, that's going to be 4. And that is him out for a really well made 48, deserved a 50, very well batted. And to bowl a bit of a leg spinner last start, and that should be... And that is in the innings, 185. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So we'll be back with the batting inning very soon. So we're back. And Ben sets up to bat. And that's a wide first ball. That's a bit of a way swing. That's come a little bit more wide here just because he's bowling, left arm over. Old Wits will feel the key to defending this score really is getting Ben out, because he did very well for him partly when he went to their place. I think he scored 70 odd, 80 odd runs and took the attacks to the bowler. So let's see how he's going to craft his innings today. Watching it go past. Oh, and that's nicked and taking a horrible bounce. And that's 1 run off the mark. Opening from this end, well, from the other end is AP, Aaron Patel. And it's a little bit of a nibble first up. Looking for the left arm spin to open up the bowling, which is definitely not the usual thing you'd see. Straight for him and bowled him first up. Done him in the flight there, really well bowled, and they're very happy about that one, as they would be with how well he batted last time. Ben Renfrey falls for 1 run. Good start from our Wits. Brings our usual number 3 into the crease, CP. Stoically defends first up. They are very up to this. They're third bottom, 3 to go down, so they're really fighting for their lives here. And I've got to say, I think they've got a lot stronger since we last played them. There's no way this team, you know, with the players in it today, should be looking towards the lower end of the table. And battered pretty much all the way down as well. And this lad is another one. He definitely wasn't playing last time we played him. And Aaron just sort of bought in there a bit. Yeah, it's really well run from CP to get off the mark. It's a lovely shot from Aaron. Is the ball going to win there? Oh, not sure where. Oh, is that 4? Yeah, that's 4 runs. Lovely shot from AP. Oh, was that a drop? That was very close. Back to pad, straight through the keeper. Almost taken by slip. Oh, and he's just dropped him as well. He's hit that very hard though, and that would have been an absolutely ridiculous catch. Yeah, CP's trying to put the pressure on the field here. Oh, and that's hit him straight in the helmet. A good measure. Lovely shot from CP, straight to the fielder though. And that was a very, very good over. Comes to an end with 2 chances. That's a lovely shot from CP, that. Just strayed in his length there, got a bit too full, and CP's put him away. CP's just fished for that one sadly, and he's nicked off. He's just lost a bit of patience there, I think. And he now goes as well, 21 for 2. Oh, and that's another drop. He has hit that incredibly hard though. He has done that incredibly hard. But it's another chance. I think that might be his 3rd now. All of them pretty difficult actually. So he's looking to put the pressure back on the bowlers. A yard either side, and that's 4. Killed the umpire. And that's no run. Oh, he's run that. Yeah. Very well run there for single. That's Regan off the mark for a single. Oh, and a little nick there. It looks like that might go for 4, and it has done. Doesn't matter how they come, that's 4 runs. Shot from CP, just rotating the strike nicely there. Lovely shot from CP that, and that's gone past him, and that's 4 runs. Really nice use of the feet there. Bit of impetus into the innings, it's really nice. So you've got a new bowler coming on. Looks like another player that we didn't see playing at their place. I thought they've got like a team of about 400 people here. There's a bit of a loose delivery at Regan's cut, but the field is well placed, and that's only 1 run. That's a lovely shot from CP, put away for 4. Another new bowler from this end. A bit of off spin. Lovely shot from CP, put away for 4 that. Bowler's just straying in his line and lengths here a little bit, allowing CP to pounce on it. A lovely shot from Regan, is that going to go through the field? No, good bit of fielding that. Only 1 run, good standard fielding here. That's a lovely shot from CP, picked up nicely, that's 4 runs. CP moves on to 30, Horley move on to 55. Shot from CP, just retaining the strike there. Field's been pushed back along off. They've got a new bowler from this end, that's a very young spinner. A bit of off spin. And that's a single from CP, a bit of a reverse sweep. Not seen that before. Very interesting. And from Regan, is that for 1?
Come on, boys.
Must be the curse. I'm back and CP's just chipped one. That is that. That's him out on 34, 63 for 3 now. That's a lovely shot by Regan. Chase it, I think he's going to stop it. Yeah. Got a couple. Oh my goodness me, I think he's back to safety now. Yeah, so it's been Waters on the camera most of the day today. He might jump back on it again in a minute, I'm not 100% sure. But I had the kids here with me today and I just had to take them home because we had some visitors over. So they're back at home with the visitors and I've come back. Waters needed the camera taken off him at a point anyway, so that's fine. I'm back, I think. Score 66 for 3. I think we're nearing 20 overs now. Nicely kicked from Smithy. Out there replacing CP. Off the mark with 4 runs. Hammered. Not before. Feel we've got a finger to it, but not enough. I feel like we're going to need a captain's knock here from Regan to see us through. And Smithy more than capable of assisting him. Yeah, need to build a good platform here. We were halfway to the total. No, we're not. Nearly halfway to the total. To be honest, I haven't really watched much of the game. So I was entertaining the children. He's been using his feet nicely, finding the boundary again. Yeah, need these two to go for a while for us now. That's a glorious start. Change of bowler, left arm over. Over pitched outside off, lovely little half volley. Smithy caresses it through covers. I think you'll have to see. Oh hello, he's made, not forced a misfield, but he's got a misfield. And he's managed to nab a couple as well. Fantastic running. Well watched. He bowled him. Great reply, well bowled. Regan looks back at the pitch. Did he do a lot? Don't know. That's 100 on the board. It's 4 wickets down now. Oh, there's overthrows. That was a poor bit of fielding on the edge of the square. It wasn't the square that did it. He holds his hand out to apologise. Nabbed 3 there. Cheeky. Ben Davies out there replacing Regan. No! Oh, was that taken? I might have broken the veil of impartiality again there. Damn. I really wanted Smithy to go on there. Yeah, everyone's sort of saying, did it carry? I think it did.
Can you hear me?
Yes, they can.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
And it's gone. Huge appeal, massive celebration. It means a lot. That's 6 down now, 114 on the board. 2 new batsmen at the crease. A nice shot. Ben Stewart out there on strike. Aina Spalding on strike. Very nicely played, comfortably played. Bowl's right-handed, bat's left-handed. Nicely cut. Very nicely cut. Got up on top of it. Very nicely played by Ben. Ben Renfrey's girlfriend over there. He bought her and her mum a wine tasting session. That was the voice you heard a minute ago in the background of the camera. He bought her and her mum a wine tasting session, and I think he's regretting it. I don't know where her shoes are. She's got no shoes on, just his socks. And yeah, hilarious. Very funny. I think she came along to do some cheerleading for his batting, but well, all we can do is talk her through his innings, and that hasn't taken very long. Oh, he's going to help himself to that. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, through the hands. Chance. Nicely cut. Lovely shot. Is it going to find the boundary? Oh dear, someone's pulled up with a hammy. Cut roll. Hello. Delicate touch. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice little dab. All wear it. Oh hello. Nearly. Regan watching closely, very, very closely to make sure. Scampered a couple. That's a lovely shot. Well watched. He's batting nicely. It was taken. Fielder just obscured it. Sadly, Aidan departs. Had a nice 12 there. 150 for 7. Will Taylor going out there to join Ben Stewart at the crease. He's had a great game today. Aidan has bowled beautifully. Really, really well indeed. Nice little 3-for. That is glorious. Gonna have to chase that. Don't think it's gonna go. Oh no, it has. Lovely. Quick outfield today. Lovely shot from Will. That'll do 4 more. Very strong on the sweet, Will is. Loves it. Used to be a bit of a hockey player. For Will. Closing in on target now.
Push it!
Great running.
Push it!
Will's got an arm. Great running. That was brilliant running. Oh, hello. Oh, they forced the misfield. Can't quite see that because Will's stood in the way, but oh, that's it. I thought they got 195. That's it. Game done. Game set and match. That's yeah, fantastic stuff. Ben's talking absolute nonsense alongside the camera. Well, there you go. Shows how much I was keeping. I was just chatting to Ben's fiance. Well, there you go. That was a comfortable victory. The tail end saved it there for us. Middle and tail. Middle order and tail did very nicely indeed. Top order struggled a little bit again. A few starts, but no one going on to make a big score. Ben Stewart batted beautifully out there. What did he end up on? Get out of the way, CP. I can't see. CP's in the way. 37. I do apologise, viewers. CP's just a nuisance. 37. Beautifully made 37. Great knock. Nicely made 12 from Aidan, along with his 3 wickets. And nicely made 21 from Will. Very good indeed. Thanks very much, viewers. And normal services resumed. I'll be back next week. We are away. I think we're away to Elaine. Might be wrong. But yeah, wonderful game. Great result. See you next week, viewers.